Just a quick side note here. While I'm filling these up with water, one thing I'm doing is I also went and rechecked my pressure canner. Made sure I have 2 inches of water. Also, one thing that we do is we go ahead and throw in a splash of vinegar as well. Why, I don't know, but it's just how my family's been doing it for years, and well, I don't want to break tradition. So I got 2 inches in there, and got the stovetop on 4 just to warm this on up a little bit. Okay, so here we are. Got our green beans set. Fill them up, about up to here. So about a third of the way with the boiling hot water. Mainly just to get the jars ready, get them all set. Now comes the part where we're going to fill them pretty much right up to the rim there. Okay, so we got them all filled up to the rims here. Now what we do, take a knife, go around the edges, try to get all the air pockets that we can out. Okay folks, sorry about that, battery was going dead, so had to grab the charger. One thing you didn't see was when you go to do your cans, the top parts, you go ahead and just go ahead and soak those in warm water. What I'll do is I'll boil up some water, take a kettle full, put it in there, and or I'm sorry, a ladle full of water, put it inside, let them soak. Mainly it's just getting the rubber ready to be sealed, and also takes away any impurities that you might have. So, got our cans all set up in here, or jars I should say. So, we got our canner. What we're going to be doing, go ahead and put the top on here. Then what we're going to do is go ahead, bump it up to high. Now what we're going to be waiting for is steam to come right out of this little port here. So we'll go ahead, wait for that, and move on up to the next step. Pretty sure you can't see, but we're getting some steam coming up through the vent. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set our timer here. For 10 minutes. And let that steam for 10 minutes, and then we're going to put our weight on. Okay, timer just went off. So we've been venting now for the last 10 minutes. Going to take our weight. This is just your standard weight. Doesn't have to screw on anything backwards. Put it on top. Now we're going to pressure can at about 10 or 11 pounds. This one here is actually off by 1 pound. So I'm going to go ahead and let it start going up. I've learned that when it gets to about 9, I'll go ahead and turn the burner from the high one to the low one, so that way it'll start to equalize the pressures. It'll still start coming up, but it's not going to be as high or as bad. And so we'll let that happen and go from there. Okay, we just got on up to 11 pounds of pressure. Now what we're going to do is come over here, Set our timer for 25 minutes. Now comes the fun part of sitting and watching the dial, keeping it between pretty much 11 and 12 the entire time. Okay, timer's going off. We're going to go ahead, turn off our heat source. Then take it, move it on over to a cool place. So right now we don't have any heat actually going onto our canner. So we're just going to let it cool down, let it depressurize by itself, and then go ahead and remove our product.